talking to?
Good afternoon. It is Saturday, September 3rd. A little after, almost 12:30 in the afternoon. Just now checking in. Shannon and I are headed to Jeff City this morning, or this afternoon, for an oil change that came with her new car when she got it. And she was airing up her tires for the drive, and unfortunately found a nail in her tire. That sucks. So while I'm waiting on her to be ready, I am going to grab a rake and clean up a little mess in the backyard that Sonny the Potcake left for us. We are headed to Jefferson City. I got the pillow stuffing cleaned up from the backyard, courtesy Sonny the Potcake. Shannon, I showed him your tire. What do you think about that? Bummer.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just a little nail, but still needs to be repaired. And it's on the side of the tire, which, if I remember correctly, that's a little harder to either plug, or the plugs don't always stay as well. Alright, so we'll check in when we get to Jeff City. So we are just hanging out in the Jefferson City Autoplex waiting for the oil change. Unfortunately, they told us the tire cannot be fixed. We have to buy a new one. So that's a bummer. So, oh well. And we're waiting on our friend Nathan to show up, give me some things I left in our trade-in from last Saturday. I left some, like, my gas cards and some coupons and some gift cards for tropical liqueurs, which sounds good right about now. But alright, we're waiting patiently. So we just ate lunch, and I was at a spot I wanted to do some, I hadn't planned on it, but I wanted to do some drone flying and get some photography. So you may have just seen that, or I'll show it to you now. And that was just for a minute. We are now headed downtown Jeff City to get some pictures of a performing arts center. It's a really neat building. I want to do some at night as well. I think they've got some cool lights and like a glass. The front of it's like a glass enclosure, and I think they light it up pretty neat. But I happen to be here during the day, so I'm gonna get it during the day. And I will talk to the flight ops at the Jefferson City Memorial Airport, make sure I'm all clear to be flying down there. Whenever you fly within 5 miles of an airport, people, you have to call the flight tower and make sure things are kosher. Alright, so hopefully that'll go well. And hopefully I'll be showing you some footage of downtown Jefferson City, Missouri. Good news, talked to the flight tower. Everything's cool for me to fly here. It's a really cool building. You can't quite see it from here, but I will show you guys either the photographs, or I'll do some video as well. I'm up there taking pictures. So, all right, here we go. We are back in Columbia, Missouri. It just stopped off at Petco to pick up some cat food and a couple dog toys to reinforce the destructive behavior. Since Sonny just tore up the pillow, we're gonna give him something else now to tear up. What do you think about that?
I think you're right. He deserves it though. He deserves a good
Tearing
destroy. Yeah.
A couple successful drone flights and got the oil changed and a new tire on the car. Then we've got band practice tonight. We just found out yesterday that we are going to be headed to the Twin Cities for a 2-day event up there. We get together with a bunch of musicians and friends really from around the world for a music jam. We basically take over a hotel for 3 days. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just play music almost 24/7. It's really a lot of fun. So we're gonna be headed up that way. I'll maybe check in around rehearsal time, see what's going on there. Sometimes being in a band means this. We're just waiting and hanging out. Yay! Matlack Films! Me.
Let's think about creating some sort of device that changes the break point behind at the backwards bridge, like just for acoustic guitars. I mean, everybody would freaking benefit from that. I've not heard one acoustic guitar that's like doesn't have the same problem to some degree.